Thank you for joining me, Emily Stewart. Here is your fully clothed workout class. Are you sick of watching people exercise on YouTube half naked? I am too. So in this workout class, I'll stay fully clothed for the entire time. This is a barbell and a weights training class with some cardio thrown in. So grab your yoga mat, grab some water and a sweat towel, and let's get going. I also forgot to mention that this class is a level 3-4 on the strong arm scale.
Thanks, Emily.
Okay, so we're gonna start with a brief warm-up, step touch, and swing those hands. So in today's class, we're gonna do a round of squat and leg-focused exercises, and then we'll turn it into cardio. Then we'll go into some chest work with a little bit of chest-focused cardio. Then we'll go into some back work with back-focused cardio, and then we're gonna be done, and we're gonna eat some lunch. Reach one arm up and over, side bend, and then switch sides. So I'll be using a barbell in class today, but you don't have to use a barbell. Any sort of weights will work, even if you just use like wine bottles full of wine or your 2 tiny little dogs, anything that you can keep in your hands and add some weight or some resistance. Good, and now spin side to side. Another awesome thing to use is a plastic gallon of water, jug or gallon of water, or if you drink lots of beer, you can use those glass growlers that you get from the beer places, especially because during coronavirus times, no one was allowed to refill their growler. So that waste of money has just become not wasted. But you got wasted. Get it? It was beer. Wasted? Okay, anyway. As you exhale, sit down into your squat, inhale, stand. So bring all that weight back into your heels. We are doing a shiza-ton of squats today. So let's warm them up now. Good, 10 more seconds here. In 5, we're gonna pulse. We're gonna pulse and do that now. Pulse it out. So make sure that the tailbone is pointed straight back on the diagonal, but if your lower back feels very crunchy right now, then tuck your tailbone slightly in, just like Michael Jackson. You know what I mean? Stand up when he goes, like that's the sensation. Good, heels to butt. For the cardio-focused movements, there'll be 30 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest, 3 rounds through. They're not necessarily, one of them is like a side plank, so it's moving, but not all of it's like running around. This is definitely a more strength-focused class, but we do get all the different styles of movement that our muscles love in class today here. So we've got some endurance, we've got some hypertrophy, whatever you want to call it. Good. And then we've got a little bit of strength building all mixed in together. I'm trying to sound fancy right now, just trust me. This is a good workout for your muscles in all of the ways. Okay, release. Let's get some cats and cows. Spinal range. I love a good standing cat and cow. I also use this moment to massage my knees a bit. Send some blood to those muscles on the lateral edges of my knees. Ignite, activate them. And now roll on up, bend the knees, elbows soft, side to side movement here. Cool, 10, 9, 8. This is my favorite kickboxing warm up for the spine. Yes, awesome. Okay, this is a follow along with me workout for the strength training portion. So you just stay with me, it's not for intervals. We're going for overloading the muscles. We're going for burnout. So set up your barbell with as much weight as you'll use today. This is your squat weight. You can always pause the video setup and push play. When you have it, you're gonna wanna clean and press the barbell up, just being safe. So bend your knees, sit way deep back and down. You won't use your forearms here to move the bar. The elbows will go to the side and you'll clip your whole body weight under the bar by flipping those wrists. So grab the bar, exhale, and get up. Sorry, Chloe, tapped my microphone there. Okay, so we're gonna start with a narrow stance. Feet directly underneath the hips, pull the abs in, 2 counts down. 2, 1, 2, 1. Excellent. Sitting back in space, moving kind of slow to start. Checking on the health of our back, checking on our form and function. Elbows point straight down to the ground. Good. Here you go. 10 seconds. Try to look forward of your body. In 5 seconds, we're gonna go to singles. Ready? A little bit faster. Down, up, down, up. If you need to go slower than me,
you're welcome to do that.
You can always take your own pace. I'm just here to suggest things. I don't know you, I don't know your body, but you should comment below. Let me know who you are. Let me know that you took the class. Let's be friends. In 5 seconds, we're gonna slow it down to 4 counts. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift. 4. Don't go faster than me. 4. Good. Booty is just in line with the knees here. Here's 4. Good. And up. My toes are pointed forward because it's a narrow squat. And up. Next time you go down for 4, we're gonna pulse for 15 seconds. Pulse. Ooh. 10 seconds. After this, we change the feet. 5. Oh my gosh, my butt. And stand. Oh, shake those legs. Move one heel, toe wider. So now we've got a more traditional mid-stance position. In 5 seconds, we do the whole thing again. Ready, go. Down, down, up, up. So drive those heels into the ground. Good. Now, if your knees are healthy, and if you've lifted barbells before, then you're welcome to go a little bit deeper here. But if your back is feeling sensitive today, keep the booty above the knees. 5 seconds. Good. Single time. Down, up. Push the knees wide. Starting to get serious here. Try to keep your hands relatively light on the bar so you're not pushing it into your upper back. Reminder, this bar should not be on the spine, should be on the traps, the meaty part of your upper back. Slow down. 4. Ooh. And up for 4. Good. Time under tension. Nice and slow. Good. Abs are gently engaged. You want to be able to get a full deep inhale. So we need to keep the abs just light enough for that and strong enough to support the spine. It's different for everyone. Okay. And come up for 4. Ready, lower down. 4, 3, 2, pulse. Nice and low, pulse it out. Almost there. 5 seconds. Sit back, sit back, sit back, stand up. Yes, you ready? Final round. Make it wider. For me, my toes open more here. Again, the knees and toes should be lined up with each other. Final round here. Let's go. Down, down, up, up. Good. With a wider stance, you can keep your chest a bit higher and lower the booty more on a straight line than a diagonal. But the knees should be more or less over the ankles. So you still gotta send those glutes back in space. Who's ready for singles? Single, ready to mingle.
I'm single and looking to mingle.
Go. Oh. Drive those heels into the ground. Watch your knees. Make sure there's no wiggle waggle there. They're going straight out, coming directly in. Make sure the knees are not overlocked at the top. They should still be slightly soft. Who wants 4? 4, 3, 2, up. 4, 3, 2, and again. 4, 3, 2, up. 4, 3, 2. Oh, I'm shaking. Yes. Kiss those butt cheeks together. 10 more. That's right, I just said that. Squeeze and pulse. 15 seconds low. Oh, my elbows are sweating. That's a good sign. 5. Who wants it? Up. Toes turn in, then gently step in. Pop the weight over and release. Oh, okay. We have one more part of the squats. It's going to be a bridge. So, well, one more part of the squat series is a bridge. It makes sense. Come on down to the ground and lay down under that bar. So I'm staying heavy, but I've practiced this many times. You might want to lighten the load on your bar. This is also easier and better if you have some sort of bench. So you could prop your head and your shoulders on a stool or a bench. I don't got it, so I'm just gonna use my hips. Okay, this is just 30 seconds straight up and down. So start with your lower back, press to the ground. So you feel the Michael Jackson pelvic tilt already. From here, hands just balance the bar. You'll push straight up and lower down. Starting in 3, 2, go. The knees are wide here. I'm gonna roll my back down and push straight up. I have a pretty big lumbar curve, so lower back curve, and it can cause me some pain. So I'm really gonna work the rolling down motion to create space there, and the hinging up to focus on the glutes. Okay. Okay, let's do 15 more seconds. I'm feeling it. Knees over ankles. 10. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Okay, to come out of here, I suggest keeping the knees bent, and as you exhale, do a little sit-up. Yes. Then move the bar over to your ankles and come on out of it. Like I said, it's a lot easier to do that on a bench. I'm stuck. Okay, come up on an exhale, and we are ready to turn that into some cardio. So this is squat jumps and either lunges or lunge jumps. So the first motion is your squat jump. The second motion, level A, is just lunges back. Level B is lunge center hop. Level C is full lunge jumps. We start with squats in 3, 2, 1, go. So I got started kind of fast there. It's okay if you need to go a little bit over to catch up with me. We do have 3 rounds of this, so don't worry, you will have ample opportunity. Also, here's an option, look at me. I'm just lifting my heels up. I'm not doing the full jump. This is a great option. 5 seconds. Rest. 10 seconds off to the lunges. After this, we are done with the leg focused work, okay? Remember your 3 options, choose one, go. 30 seconds. Ooh. Once they're done, ten, 5. Rest. Remember, if one round you do the high intensity, that doesn't mean you have to do it for every round. And microphone's getting weird. Okay, ready? Squat jumps, go. Round 2 of 3. Oh. Feeling the burn. 10 seconds. 5. Ow! Rest. Freaking. Okay, microphone issues. Ready. Lunge jumps or center hops. Go. Or just lunges. I actually prefer the lunge jumps. I feel like I can get a flow. 15. 5. Rest. Oh my gosh, are your legs burning? So are mine. We have one more round, starting in 5 seconds. Go. Final time with these. You're halfway. Final 10. 5. Rest. Okay, one more round of lunges. Ready, steady, go. We can do it. Just keep moving. Halfway. 5. And rest. Holy shnikes. Holy shnikes. Excellent work. Fix this mic. Okay. That made my mic go all over the place. So take a rest, grab some water, and we are on for back work next. Oh, chest. Just kidding. Chest work. So, you need to lighten the load on your bar. Maybe you don't need to, but I do. And you're gonna need 2 hand weights for chest flies. That's the hug the tree motion. And A-frames. That's the armpit, meet weight, elbows, back and down motion. If you have a bench, this is way better on a bench. I don't have a bench, so you'll see me working the ground. So I'm gonna put a lighter bar on my chest. For barbell strength for your chest, you're going to want to keep your hands quite wide. If you're using a barbell, that's all the way to the edges of your barbell. If not, that's just really working hard to keep your hands out wide the whole time. So booty on the ground, abs pull in, roll back, and open the arms wider. Press the lower back against the ground. Here we go, 2 counts. You know it, down, down, up, up. Doesn't it feel good to lay down right now? Yes, it does. So when you do this, your hands are in line with your middle rib cage. That is so important. Did you hear what I said? Your hands are in line with the middle of your rib cage. That bar should be landing somewhere near your middle ribs, not your neck. Ready for singles? Up, up, singles, down, up, down, up. So on the ground here, keep that lower back as close to the ground as you can. Keep the rib cage on the ground. 15 seconds. 10 seconds. Do you remember what's coming next? I bet you do. You're so smart. You're so smart. Ready? 4, 4. So the wrist should be neutral here. That means that if you're wearing a ring, your big old diamond, opal, jewel, crystal on the ring is facing the sky. So the knuckles and the face of the hand and the face of the top of the wrist are a long line. Okay. And now we go to the bottom and we pulse. Here we go, up an inch, 10, 9, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, lift it up, pause here, move the feet further away, exhale, sit up, move that bar aside and grab your lighter single hand weights. First, we go into our chest fly. So, elbows ever so softly bent, here you go. Open, open, close, close. At the bottom, the elbows barely tap the ground. The wrists do not touch the ground. It's like you're hugging a beach ball and someone's blowing hot air into it. And then squeeze it tight, say stupid hot air. 5 seconds. Okay, ready, singles, open, close. More than ever now, those hands are low. If you're wearing a bra, that means that they're in line with your bra line. To all my Seattle Sounders fans, Rui Diaz, he would love this workout. He knows exactly where his bra line is. Am I right? Am I right? Okay. 4 counts. 4, 3, 2, up. 4, 3, 2, again. 4, 3, 2, up. 4, 3, 2, 15 seconds. 4, 3, 2, up. Yes. You know what's coming in 5 seconds. Yep. Here you go. Lower all the way down. Pulses. I love the pulsing chest fly. I really feel my chest muscles working. Ooh. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a little rest. Relax your wrists. We've got the A frame next. So the elbows and the hands make a shape of a letter A, up and down. Okay, you know the drill. Here we go. 2 down, 2 up, 2 down, 2 up. So we're starting here, but then we're gonna mix up our motions and we're gonna combine this with a chest fly. We'll do 1 and 1 for 1 minute. So you'll do 1 A-frame, 1 chest fly, 1 A-frame, 1 chest fly. And then that's the end of our chest strength training portion. Ready? Here we go. A-frame, chest fly. Of course, after this, we're gonna do something quote unquote cardio-ish. Good. Open wide and down, open wide. Yes, chin a little tuck to the chest. Hands right inside those armpits. This is a long set, all about overload. You have 30 more seconds. Focus. Back of neck should be long here. So that means that your spine is neutralized. The easiest way to do that is tucking the chin to the chest, like I said. But you could also, in any class, put your head up on a small pillow or a rolled up towel if your neck bothers you in this movement. Relax. Done. Yes. Okay. So put those weights nearby. Shake off your hands. Exhale to stand. And we are good. So I had you stand up for a minute, but we're going to come back down. For our 2 moves here, we've got push-ups and side-to-side planks. So here, standing up, take your hands, face the ground with them, Push the little pinkies out and in, out and in, keeping the hands facing the ground. I'm just warming up your wrists because we're about to do a lot of stuff on your wrists, okay? And now here, draw a wave, wave, wave. Really get the elbows and the shoulders involved. Reverse the direction, which is so hard to do. Okay, open your hands, tuck your thumb in, flip them around, open them, tuck your thumb in, flip, and open. Trying to get as much movement out of the wrists and the shoulders as possible here. Okay, one more. Awesome, here we go. So, first movement is a chest push-up. So you'll want your hands wider than your yoga mat. You can always turn your yoga mat into a T shape, as I'm showing now. And then the next thing will be a side-to-side plank. So you'll have one hand up, and then you'll have the other hand up in between a plank jack, okay? Starting now, push-ups. You can always do these on your knees. I'm gonna show you proper form there. I'm showing it now. So squeeze your butt, squeeze your belly, keep looking forward, and lower down on a complete diagonal. So your thighs touch the ground before your chest does, and your butt lowers down with you. 5 more seconds. Elbows can go wide here, and rest. You might give your hands a double fist push into the ground to release them. Side to side plank with a chain, with a jack. Ready, go. Right arm up, left arm up, open, close, one arm, other arm. You can do this on your knees. I'm gonna show you. Look, I'm showing you how to do it on your knees. And there, then you could just come up, tap, tap, in. I'm gonna show you that whole combo again. One knee, other knee, come up, tap, tap, in. Pick your poison. Final time, release. Excellent. Okay, now you know your options. You have 2 more rounds. See if you can up level it at any point. Ready, push-ups, go. 30 seconds. Hands are still in line with the rib cage. Definitely not in line with the neck. This is for time, so you can go as fast or slow as you'd like. 10 seconds. 5. And release. I only laugh because I'm dying. Okay, 5 seconds. Side to side plank, hands under shoulders, go. So the setup for this is different in that your hands are like number 11, directly below your shoulders. Hips stay high the entire time. Booty should be in line with back of head. 5 seconds. And rest. Oh, we have one more round. One more round. Ready, and go. Final round is the best round. Halfway. Don't hold your breath. 10, 5, and rest. Okay, side planks. These are great for creating stable shoulders. Go. One, then the other. Plank jack. This doesn't have to be fast. Keep it smooth. Keep your shoulder underneath your hand on the side plank, so you're not hyperextending your back. It's just a facing the side, period. 3, 2, 1. Yes. Woohoo! Woohoo! Okay. Woohoo! It's kind of an anticlimactic thing to say. You ready? We're doing our final circuit here. It's back work. So we have a lot of different weight training in this. You're gonna want a weight that's about the same as your chest press weight. We will do clean and presses, so make sure you have a, high enough ceiling here to push stuff over your head. I'm just going to keep this weight here. I could probably go heavier, but I know that we have a lot of different things. So I'm gonna go a bit lighter, focus on my form. From there, we also need 2 single hand weights, and these can probably be kind of heavy. So I'm gonna grab an extra small weight that I can hold in my hand. So I can fit both in my hand comfortably and set those up next to my feet. Okay, so we start with a deadlift, narrow grip and wide grip. Then we go to unilateral rows. Then we do clean and press with a single hand weight. Then we do double rows, so both hands. We finish with clean and press with the bar, okay? Follow along with me. Grab your barbell or your 2-hand weights. If you have 2-hand weights, it's the same motion. Knees underneath hips, shoulders back and down, pull the abs in. We're gonna go 2-count deadlifts. Ready? Down, down, up, up. The key to your deadlift is sending that booty as far back behind you as you can. So you want the glute muscles to stretch out, to completely lengthen. You might feel like you're gonna fall back in space. The bar should be very, very close to your legs, and it should just go barely below the knees, especially in this narrow stance. Okay, and we have singles. 10, 9, at the top, engage the glutes. Good. Last 2, and 1. Now come all the way up. Open the hands wider. I like to have my thumb on the same side of my fingers here to neutralize my wrists. Here you go, 2 counts. Down, down, up, up. So the other really important thing about a deadlift is to try to keep your lower back relatively wide. So when you come back, it's tempting to stick your tailbone in the air. When you do that, you'll feel like your lower back is being compressed. So instead, keep the abs engaged, keep the front of your rib cage tucked towards your spine, and focus on the hinge of the glutes rather than the bending over. The back just follows the leg motion. Okay, we're gonna do a wide row here. So we lower down, row, in, up. Lower, row, in, up. Yes. Squeeze your shoulders together. 4 more. The elbows are going wide and straight to the sky. Good. 2 more. Final one. 8 singles. Here we go. 8. Bend your knees. Bend your knees so the booty can go back. We have 4. I'm sweating. I'm sweating. 2 and 1. Come on up. Set that weight down. Oh, wrists. Shake them out. Okay, so now we've got the deadlift unilateral rows. So I'm gonna take just one weight and we'll do one side, then the other side. So hand is out to the side. You'll tip forward, row, and release. We've got 15 on each side. Same deadlift positioning, but back. Here we go. 15, 14. The goal here is to keep the shoulders square even when the arm comes up. So both, I like to take my hand to my opposite shoulder and feel that it's not moving. It's my back muscles working here. We have 9, 8, 7, 5. I'm feeling my hamstrings. Are you? I mean, I don't think you're feeling my hamstrings. I'm wondering if you're feeling your hamstrings. See the difference?
What? I do not understand.
It's different. Okay, out to the side, abs in, bend over, tuck your abs. Let's go. 15, 14. Thumb is below the rib cage, in between ribs and hips. 10. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and yes. Okay, I'm taking away that lighter hand weight because we've got a clean and press with our weight. We're gonna add some biceps here just for fun, It's fun. Okay, you motion, squat down, flip that weight, push it up over your head, catch it in the squat, and release. Go. So we're trying to get up under this weight and release. Down, press. Trying not to hit our microphone. We are on for 45 seconds here. This will feel like cardio. It's gonna get intense. Good. This is preparing our barbell clean and presses. And so the weight, when it comes up to our chest, see how we're getting up underneath it? It's the same sensation with our barbell, but we won't do as deep of a squat. And there will be no bicep curl. No. Release. Okay, double arm rows. This is a stand, a drop, and a stand again. So knees, belly, knees, stand. I've got 2 weights and they're heavier. Ready, knees, belly, knees, stand. 45 seconds here. Good. By now, your back muscles should be getting tired. We have one more thing to do. It'll be 10 clean and presses with that heavy bar. So take this time, move with control, move thoughtfully, move with your breath. 15 seconds. Try to squeeze the elbows toward each other when they go behind you. Look forward of your feet and release. You can set those completely aside. Oh, I'll just go here. Okay, so we're gonna take a run, a practice of our clean and press to make sure we have the right form. So you'll bend over, grab your weights, lift it up about the thumb width distance. I'm gonna show you from the side. You gotta get up and under it. So there is no forearm motion. Elbows pull out to the sides. Once you've got about your belly button range, you drop into a bit of a squat, not forward. It's a sit back, flip it, press, catch it in that mini squat, flip back around. From the front, you bend down, flip it, squat, sit down, not bend, and release. Okay, ready? 10 of them faster, or just do as many as you can in this time. Ready, go. 10, 9, 'Halfway. Notice my elbows go wide on the up and the down. 3. Final one is a hold, just to feel badass. So here, notice I'm not curved in my back. I'm standing up tall, hands directly overhead, rib cage and booty squeezing. Release. Yes. You are done with your barbell. Okay. You can give yourself some turns here. We have our final round of cardio. These are burpees, and we have a prone hand to heel tap, okay? So burpee, the full version, is all the way down to the ground because we are working our back. So chest touches first, push up, hop at the top, arms overhead for extra. You can take out the hop, and you could also just step back and step in, heel lift. So this is a lower intensity option. Next, we lay on the ground. We will have our hands over our head, our feet long, right hand to left heel, left hand, right heel. So you're crossing your arms over your body behind you, arms and leg. Okay, ready, burpees start now. Final working class. 3 rounds, 30-10. Rest. Hopefully my mic isn't going crazy right now. Starting with our prone superwoman, heel to hand, go. Extra credit if you lift the thigh all the way off the ground. Neck is long, gaze toward the ground. 10 seconds. And rest. Extra credit there is if you push the hand that's not moving against the ground to engage your serratus and lats. Round 2 burpees, go. Seconds. Rest. Okay. Hand to heel. 5 seconds. Who wants it? We want to go. Keep your rib cage and your hip bones on the ground. You'll get more glute work here if you can keep those hips pressed down. Also, it's a bit safer for the back. 5. And rest. 1 more round. Last is the best. Last is the best. Go. Don't be afraid to just let that chest fall between your hands. Ten seconds. Five. Rest. Final superwoman, fancy superwoman we can call them. Go. This is a very controlled motion. There's no rocking around on the ground. We're focused on just bringing the hand and the foot as close together as they can go behind the back. 10 seconds. We'll stay on the ground after this. Why? Because we're gonna stretch in 3, 2, 1. Bam, bam, bam. Done. Wipe off your sweat. Maybe if you're wearing a full shirt, then you can use it. Oh no, I just wiped my makeup all over. Oh. Okay, well, come on up. I'm gonna wipe off my makeup and let's go into butterfly. See, this is why I don't wear makeup when I teach. I was trying to impress you. I was trying to influence you, if you will. But now, I already have to wash this shirt again, and I probably look like a zombie. Not worth it, excuse me. Lean forward. I hope that you will be influenced by the quality of your sweat, not by the quality of my mascara. Come on up, 1 foot out to the side, 1 foot in the thigh. Inhale, arms up. Keep the butt on the ground. Exhale, lean over your leg. Maybe forehead goes toward the knee, but we don't push our stretches. Instead, we go to our deepest. Take a few breaths and then see if the body naturally relaxes and lets us go deeper. And now come all the way up, and let's do a twist. Turn toward the bent knee, lift the chest up, look over the back shoulder. Center. Switch sides. Oh, my hip just popped. Arms up, lengthen spine, then turn and go down. Where I was going with that is maybe if people wore actual shirts to work out in, then they might not need a sweat towel because they could just use their shirt to collect their sweat the way fitness clothing is meant to do. I don't know, I'm just saying there are benefits to a fully clothed workout. Oh no, I just wiped my makeup all over. I hope that you're noticing those like I did today. Probably look like a zombie. Come all the way up and twist. Hand on the knee, lift your chest, look over your back shoulder last. And now center. Bring yourself up to a standing position, nice and slow. You might go through a yogi squat. You want to work on some mobility. Booty comes up. Slowly roll up vertebra by vertebra. If you need a stabilizer, grab it. We're going to take 1 foot up and back. If this is pretty difficult for you to do with your knees, etc., then you can just send 1 foot back in space in a lunge position and squeeze that butt back. What? That back butt cheek. And now switch legs to whatever position feels best. And the foot comes down. Take 1 foot, let's go everyone this side. Cross it behind this side foot. Bend your knees, butt goes this way. Arm around hip. And now come up, switch sides. This foot behind the other one. Knees bend forward, butt goes this way. And then come on up. Good. Let's take a big deep dive, arms up. Pull the belly button to your spine, bow forward, stretch those muscles you worked so hard in your deadlifts and your fancy superwomans. Slowly roll up, letting it feel good. I end all my classes the same way, with a breath and a bow. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, give yourself a bow. Thank you so much for joining me. If you like this class, please remember to subscribe and ring the bell so you know when the next hump day class has arrived. Tschüss!